Hi everybody, again you join me in the TV studio at the Galway Cup 2024. On my right hand side is Niall Harrison, who's been coming to the tournament for years and is the national coordinator for the Boys Emerging Talent with the FAI. And Niall, you've been coming here a long number of years and you see it as a useful tool, as it were, to looking at players from various aspects of the country.
Yeah, we use it in a few different ways. One, as you've said, talent identification, monitoring of players. So, you know, a lot of players playing here this week that we have within the programme or that have come through the programme, and we're still monitoring them for the international teams. So brilliant like that. We've 4 staff plus myself here every day this week, just making sure that we don't miss anybody. And you know, obviously, you know, Pete, the kids develop at different rates. So a player that may not have been such a high level 6 months ago might now be doing very, very well, and we can offer them an opportunity. So that's one thing. And we've got our own team here. The 2011 National Academy boys playing in the 2010 Super Elite group, which is a great challenge for our players, physically, technically, tactically. Then you know we give them the full experience while they're here of an international trip. So there's lots of video review, lots of feedback, lots of rest, recovery, proper hydration, proper dietary needs, all that type of thing. So they come here and get that full on suite. And then this year, first time ever, we've actually entered the Galway Centre of Excellence team to play in the Elite 2011 group. So kids that may not have had a chance ever to experience the Galway Cup with their club from the Galway area, put them together. They've been together since last September. So we're using a group of those to play in the 2011 Elite. That's been a raging success, I have to say. It's been a massive success. The kids have loved it, the coaches have loved it. The kids have done well, they've played how we want them to play. And they're the 3 elements really. So talent identification, monitoring, our own team playing in a year older, and then the local Centre of Excellence, giving those kids a chance. So all in all, giving kids an opportunity.
Yeah. And it's also, of course, it's a learning and development opportunity for the coaching staff. You know, whether they be very experienced coaches or fledgling coaches, they have to start somewhere.
Yeah, well, you know, we've got the in our groups this week. You know, there's been many different ways to play the game. We have a certain way that we want to try and play, but one of those things that gave us great difficulty this week is the wind. So in the first half to this morning, it was quite easy to play out and to build up through the thirds and keep possession of the football and play forward. That was fine. But then the second half, you're playing against the wind with boys who cannot kick the ball the distance that you need them to kick it. So they're still trying to make decisions, work out methods of still getting out by keeping good possession. Then you talk about the coaches. You know, the coaches from all the various clubs and leagues that are here this week from Ireland. What an opportunity it is for them to, you know, to work on their skills as a coach. I was saying to somebody outside, what an opportunity to experiment, you know, to have short free kicks, short corner kicks, building up from the back. Like, it's a beautiful tournament for that. I'm sure some people come here and they want to win, but I think when you're dealing with young players and you're really invested in player development, what a great opportunity to have 5 games, 5 days, lots of rest and recovery, still able to go the next day and have 2 or 3 new corner kicks or 2 or 3 different methods of playing out from the back. So you can
sure. We had Barry McCabe earlier on, and Barry played with the Irish squad in the 2005 tournament, which was the second year of the tournament. And from that time on, I've certainly noticed it over the years, especially in the district league teams, the standard of play has gone through the roof, and the process of play or the systems of play, you can see that the RDOs, the FAI coaches in those areas, you can see what the work they're doing, because the guys are coming with a new approach, and it doesn't happen by accident.
No, it doesn't, but I go as far as to say that, you know, no one element has made this happen. You take coach education, you take the ideas on player development, you take how the game is played internationally, globally now, and you look at how teams play the game now, all these people are watching television, the kids are watching television.
Yeah.
They're saying, but nobody plays like that. You don't boot the ball away anymore. You don't kick it up to a big fella and run after it.
Yeah.
So everybody wants to play, and the coaches are making themselves, their skills greater to allow that to happen. So, you know, you don't see the mad stuff, like this week, you don't see the mad stuff on the sideline that used to be there before.
Yeah.
You know, you see coaches come out with a tactic board at half time. You listen to how they speak to the players, you listen to the information that they're giving to the players. You know, very, very good, very, very good. So they must have come through the coach education system, whether it be in Ireland or wherever, but at least they're developing their skills.
Yeah, because I mean, I was just watching the Leeds United team out there earlier on. I can't remember the little guy's name, the number 8 in the midfield, and he's taking guys on, and sometimes he overplays it and he loses it. But he'll do it again because the guy in the sideline is not going to scream at him.
Yeah.
You know, so I think.
Yeah, you see that, you know,
Yeah.
we've you know, obviously we wouldn't be looking so strongly at Leeds United, but we'll be looking at our own district league teams and our own teams here this week, and you know, we're trying to get the message across to coaches. If the intention is correct,
Yeah.
the execution just might not be there yet because of the physicality or the growth and maturation status. But if the execution comes in 2 years' time, well, that's what we've got.
Yeah. No, I think it's great, and I'd like to thank you, Niall, for coming and sitting with us today, because it's really important for, I think, everybody who sees this that has anything to do with the tournament, and especially the club here, to see that there is a lot of thought goes into the whole coaching and coaching education thing in Ireland, and it's the continuity that guys like yourself has kept up over the years. It's a big help to guys like us here.
Yeah, it's great. But sure, the tournament is for us. It's
Yeah.
our pleasure to be here. We every single year, you know, we go away. There's always massive learnings to be taken for us. For me, that looks over a program, for our coaches, for our players. Like every day, there's so many learnings.
Yeah.
So then we were just talking after the finish this morning about playing out from the back and how we might do things differently against the Breeze tomorrow, if that's the case.
Yeah.
David learned something.
Yeah, well, Ronan told me earlier on we're going to turn off the Breeze tomorrow.
That's
We
good.
always do that on finals day.
That'd be nice.
Niall, thanks very much.
Thanks, Pete.
Cheers.
Thanks very much.
Thanks.